Good evening, and welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's about time. Today we're going to try and finish off the rest of Frostbite Caves. I was looking and I kind of noticed that like 6 of the 10 levels remaining are literally just event squares. I kind of find funny. Alright. Let us keep going. Kind of hoping we get Rutabaga. I mean, well, we're not gonna get Rutabaga to like level 26. Like, can't wait to eventually like actually get Rutabaga. Because Rutabaga is a nice little basic version of Starfruit. Kind of like what I'm doing is I am doing my normal setup of just getting one row of sunflowers in before I actually start doing anything. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna just do this down here. It is gonna start the next part of the wave, but that's fine. Trying to keep this going right now. Like, trying to keep the momentum up and going. Very hard to do, just keeping the momentum up when I can barely even get time to drop down sunflowers. My lack of sunflowers is really slowing down my momentum. And like multitasking at the front too while doing this, and like, oh, we are finally at the final wave. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do this, just get this all taken care of now. There we go. We're getting there. We unlocked the Endless Zone, whoop whoop. Which I'll play around with the Endless Zone eventually. Icebound Battleground. Well, I think like 7 of the 10 are technically events because Zomboss is technically an event. Smile. Warning, I'm running. Fire. Oh, this is literally the Fire P introduction level. Kind of a funny way to just... Got Fire P there only. Putting a Fire P there mostly just so the Snapdragons don't freeze to death. Getting magnet shrooms in here, which is nice for the metal defense. Like, what's the point of spike rocks if they're literally just gonna freeze over? Like, what was the point of spike rocks in this level? I mean, to get rid of all the basic zombies, but... I mean... Oh, well, here we're getting introduced to the Weasel Zombie. Literally, all I'm gonna do is I'm literally just gonna bring in Lightning Reed. That's my only difference. Also, we get Guacodile. We're like getting just a mix of Guacodile in here too. Like, literally, the only difference is I'm just gonna bring in Lightning Reed to deal with the weasels. I can't deal with anything weaseling around today. Do apologize for the very poor sense of jokes. I do not have any sort of comedy in me. At least at this time, I do not have any sort of comedy in me. You can just die. Put you down. I can just do that, really. Get rid of those quickly. Put that down like that. Well, here's the weasels. I mean, here's the weasel zombies. The aforementioned weasels, which I hate so much. It's literally the reason why I bring in Lightning Reed. Now we technically got a full weasel defense. Like, weasels are basically the chicken zombies at Frostbite Caves. Like, that's the best way for me to describe them, is they're basically just the chicken zombies of the world. They technically have, like, exactly one more hit point compared to chickens, but... if I remember correctly, like, they take 2 zaps to kill. Keep us going. Keep going. Keeping our momentum high. There we go. Protecting the endangered plants. Hey, look, another weasel level. Keeping ourselves going strong, which is all that matters. As long as we're keeping strong. No, meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Alright then. Yay, look, weasels. Yay, weasels. Yay. Things I hate the most in this game. Why I have Lightning Reed, which isn't even doing anything. Thanks, Lightning Reed. And look how useful it's being. Oh god, the weasels are just swarming. Well, got through the weasels, that's all that matters. God, that was a mess. Literally a mess of a level. Alright, well, almost there. Almost through this world, and we can start the next. What do we get here? Produce at least 2,500 sun. Game keeps giving weasels. Probably gonna deal, like, stuck with weasels for the next 6 levels, unfortunately. Well, 5 levels. Which we will get through these 5 levels. Slowly but surely, we will get through them. It might take a year. It may take 5 years. But we will get through this together. You wanna give me, thank you. Gosh. Sorry, I'm like trying to focus this right now because weasels, yay, weasels. Ugh. It's too early to deal with weasels. Physically too early for weasels. Well, not physically, literally just mentally too early for weasels. Would be the correct answer. Especially shit like that. I'm okay just letting that go through. It was a well-calculated risk. Now we're just gonna deal with this nonsense. Alright, nonsense averted. Weasels are gonna take, like, some setting up to deal with, unfortunately. Like, what are we eating right now? It's Coca, and we're getting Rutabaga, finally getting introduced to Rutabaga. Rutabaga is a very nice plant to have. Physically, a very nice plant to have. Here you can see exactly what it does, too. Like, why do they keep going towards the back? I mean, I know that's their entire premise is, you know, get to the entire premise is just getting to the end, but, you know, leave me alone. Alright. There we go. Got one more level till we get Rutabaga. I did not mean to go to the Zen Garden, but that is fine. Literally didn't matter, because it's literally only one plant. Ah. Literally the new quest is to unlock Rutabaga. Like, this is all we got left. Like, after this is 3 more event levels, and we can just get the Zomboss. Honestly, Rutabaga is like a very good counteract of the weasels too. Like, believe it or not, Rutabaga is very good against the weasels. Just because of its like the way it attacks. It is good. It makes weasels feel useless. Like, oh. Got our sun shrooms up. Well, it's got the sun shrooms up and going. This is kind of like where I do need to start setting up the Rutabagas because I'm starting to summon the weasels. So I should start getting the Rutabagas ready for the onslaught that is completely about to ensue upon me. Do need to prepare for the attack of the weasels. This is why I need to prepare for them. Like these pieces of garbage become very chaotic. Which is why I hate them. I'm able to just very easily deal with them right now, which is the good part. Keyword being right now. The good news is like also about Rutabagas is like they're considered a flying plant, so like you can plant them on top of water without planting a lily pad. Which instantly makes this thing like a very good plant. Especially once it gets leveled up. There we go, unlocking Rutabaga. Okay, yeah, it is Rutabaga. Like, making sure. Keep going. Let's keep this going. That's level 20. We're at level 27 now. 3 more levels before Zomboss. Oh wow, survive and protect the endangered plants. I don't see any weasels. We can go ahead and upgrade the Rutabaga now while we're at it. Its upgrade just increases its damage by 5. Oh, that's fine. Alright. Let us keep going. I don't see any weasels, which is nice. So we don't gotta deal with nonsense. Like, the only reason I'm saying weasels are nonsense is literally just because this is early on. Like, if I had, like, higher leveled plants and whatnot, just like, or like, just better selections, weasels wouldn't be that big of an issue. It is only an issue right now because I don't really have much to deal with weasels. Actually, I want to do that. That there. Really, honestly, I'm just going for like just a Rhodobaga spam here. I'm gonna get rid of those. Then from here, I'm just gonna do a row of fire peas. Now more Rhodobagas. Oh, I didn't even mean to use plant food there yet. Trying to hold off on it. Like, they're doing slightly more damage, getting through stuff quicker. Should be seeing our first Gargantua coming up soon. And well, there we go. Like, they're just even destroying bucket heads. Like, that's how nice they are. It's like, they destroy bucket heads. There's the Gargantua. What'd you do that for? Still getting ice. The best part about this is I really don't gotta worry about ice. Cool. Here we go. Climb out of fence. Climb out of fence. Alright. Done. Like, really, at this point. We're good now, really. Like, we have our, like, very basic weasel defense. Like, Every zombie from the world is in this level. So, like... Look at those weasels. Like, the closer they're getting, like... closer they're getting, the more damage gets done to them. As long as we get the weasels taken care of before they eat stuff, that's like, oh, that really is the only big worry. As long as the weasels get taken care of before they eat stuff. Even like the fact that one Gargantua got this far isn't an issue. Like, it destroyed exactly one plant. And how useful was that plant? It was maybe useful. Look at all the weasels are all the weasels are taken care of. All that's really left that's an issue is the Gargantua, and either Gargantua is gonna get taken out by the lawnmower or it's gonna get taken out by the Rotobugger. Like, we did it. And the final one. Let's get this over with, so we can do Zomboss. Just finish out this world all at the same time. One is gonna be a longer one only, so we can just get this world finished. Like, oh my gosh, this final level was a fucking joke. Oh my gosh. Literally a joke. So, like, yeah, no. Worth a shot, just check and see if they changed mechanics. But no. There we go. And let's do Zomboss. We can finish this off. So, finally through Frostbite Caves. Coming up next we got Lost City, which is going to be a very long one. Most likely going to be long. So, basically, this fight, Zomboss just freezes plants. Well, like, he shoots. The entire primary thing is freezing plants. The way to damage Zomboss is, like, we specifically need to damage to his, like, we need to break his wall. Like, you see, he's building up a wall of defense. We just need to break that. Like, once that's broken, we can damage him. Like that. Now we can get damage into him. And that's how we basically damage him for all this entire fight. Literally, this entire fight is literally just a fucking Rhodabaga 3-peater spam. Look at this. Not even standing a chance. Yeah, like, he's dead. Literally, once we break this wall again, he's dead. If we can break the wall in time. That's the if. Is if we can break the wall quickly. Yeah. Literally, once the wall was broken, it was over. And there's the key for, like, there's the key for Lost City. Ah, Dr. Zomboss not defeated. Back from the brink of destruction. Retire for you a big surprise. Dr. Zomboss like speaking about self in third person now. Goodbye. There we go. That is discover the vanished city of gold, where sun is plentiful and the misplaced zombies around. These special ties for sun for these treasure seekers are no idle threat. And let's just get this. Pinata. See if we can finally. Oh, we can't even. Oh, I can just barely not upgrade sweet potato. Like what? It's like at 9-7. There we go. So coming up next time, we are gonna start Lost City. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And well, peace out.